Hiya, Kaz from Wheels and Wags, back again with another quick edition to bring us up to speed for this week. As you know, I went back to Perth for a few days, so only had a few days back on the East Coast. Still in Bathurst for a couple of days. I did take the scooter out round the Bathurst track. We did it in a flat 8 minutes, 10 seconds, and looking at what time the cars do it round there is like the fastest lap was 1 minute 56. So in perspective, that means that they would have bumped me off the track 4 times if I'd been in the middle of a race. Amazing. I can't imagine the vehicles going around at that speed. As you can hear, I've managed to pick up a flight flu. It always seems to happen when you're on a plane flight. I guess it's worse in winter. So a couple of days down with that, but on the recovery now. And then what else did we do? We went to the circus. So Kelly and Martin and I went to the circus, Hudson Circus in Ballarat. It was a great show, a couple of hours of just sitting back, being entertained, laughing. Really, really enjoyed it. I haven't been to the circus since the kids were little. I don't know, it was just really cool. It was just a great night out, something a bit different. So if you ever get the chance to go, I know they're in Mudgee and Dubbo shortly, so if you get the chance to go. It's a real entertaining night, so I really, really enjoyed it. Also, a special shout out to my friend Heather, who has landed herself in hospital at Bathurst, which was a bit of a coincidence. I was due to pop up and see her up Ryland Way when I got back from WA. Messaged her and she said, well, actually, I've had a bit of an incident. I'm in Bathurst Hospital. And I went, oh, well, that's funny. I'm back in Bathurst. So I managed to catch up with her. Little side story about Heather, also known as Fat Bob and the Blonde. So she rides a Fat Bob Harley, and she's blonde. And I first met Heather through a mutual friend I used to work with when Heather was doing a lap of Australia on her motorbike, towing a small camper trailer for her tent. And just amazing to meet her, and she actually inspired me to get my motorbike license at the age of 47. And yeah, so when she was doing her lap and she got to WA, I invited her to come and stay if she wanted to for a couple of nights out of the tent. And we had a fab couple of days together, showed her the local sites. One of the wineries called Moody Cow. I thought that was appropriate for a couple of girl riders. And then surprised her with a little Gnomesville secret little spot, which she just loved. So some really good memories. And we feature in her book that she wrote, which was pretty cool. So anyway, special shout out to Heather. Get well soon. I hope the leg heals fine. Yeah, and it was super catching up with you again. Another shout out to Martin this week as well, helping me sort some storage options out underneath now with the generator, trying to get it from the inside of the bus underneath. So I had to reshuffle some stuff around, and with Martin's help, he put together some shelves for me, which has tidied the whole thing up. So we had to empty things out, as you'll see in the photo, but I can't believe all that came out of my 2 storage lockers, and we managed to resort it all back in again. Amazing. Thanks, Martin. Next week, back on the road again, heading to Orange, probably Dubbo, maybe Mudgee, but slowly now trekking north. Try and find some warmer weather and some new places to explore and share with you guys. So a few photos from the last few days of this week, and we're back to full week new places next week. So I hope you've had a great time. You're all safe and well and dry. I hear it's a bit Western Australia, pouring down with rain at the moment. And we'll talk to you again next week, and hopefully with some new towns. Okay, bye.